Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I'm going to show you how to make homemade popcorn. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Thanks for still supporting me and coming back. If you're new here, this is No Excuses with Celie. And today I'm going to show you how to make homemade popcorn. And these are the main ingredients to the left, which is obviously popcorn kernels. And I've been doing research, and this is one of the best virgin olive oils that I found on the market. Hopefully you can get a clear picture of the name. And these are some of the things that I like to add to the popcorn after it's done. And if you're new to what nutritional yeast is, right there in the middle in the blue, it kind of tastes like cheese. I started using it about 2 weeks ago. And I tried date syrup right here for the first time on my popcorn about 2 weeks ago, and it tastes very good. And then we have sea salt, cayenne pepper, and garlic powder. So what you want to do to start off is very simple. And I've been doing my research on popcorn because I thought it was harmful for me, but it's really the oils that the companies cook the popcorn in. So it's not the popcorn itself that's unhealthy because it's loaded with fiber. But basically, you just want to have I use a pot about this size, and I put about maybe a half an inch of oil, just enough to cover the kernels. I'll show you once I heat up the oil. I'll be right back. Now my dial is broke. Hold on. My dial is broke, so I use a piece of tape to show what temperature to put it on. And you want it about a little bit over about like medium high heat, right about at about 6. That's perfect. And maybe add a little bit more oil. That should be enough. And let it heat up, and I'll be right back. I forgot to mention, as you're letting the oil heat up, add 2 kernels, and once they pop, dig them out. I use a spatula, dig them out, and then you'll know that the oil temperature is ready to add whatever amount you want for whatever size pot you're using. This is the amount of kernels I'm going to add. It's about I'll say a third of a cup. This is obviously a red solo cup, and it's about a fourth full. So it looks like the oil is heating up. So I'm going to add the 2 kernels. Voila. And once they pop, you'll know that the oil temperature is ready. Then you dig those out, and you put all the rest of the kernels that you have in the cup prepared, and add the lid, and you're on your way. Be right back. You also want the kernels to be towards the middle of the pot. And be careful because the oil splashing is definitely dangerous and can harm you. So make sure it's not turned up too far. And speaking of being careful, it's better to add a lid and keep just a little bit like crack, just like that. So you can give it some, there you go, some opportunity to let off a little steam or what have you. They haven't popped yet, so be right back. Took about maybe an additional 45 seconds for the 2 kernels to pop. And I use a spatula, just dig it out. And add kernels that you're ready to cook, the additional ones, and be right back. So I like to position the lid kind of right about there. You don't want too much oil splash out because it can harm you if it splashes out and gets on you. And make sure you have your babies and kids far away from the stove when you're making this homemade popcorn because it can be dangerous. So I'm sliding it back on the eye. And here we go. It really doesn't take that long. I was disappointed when I learned how easy it is to make homemade popcorn, especially after wasting so much money on this popcorn in the stores that are made with harmful oils. Most of them use canola oil, safflower oil, or peanut oil, and that's very harmful for you in my research. So I use virgin olive oil, as you can see. I use this, put it on about 5.5. I use that tape since the clicker or whatever selector thing is broke. And should start seeing some magic soon. So I'll be right back once it starts popping. And it just started about 30 seconds after I pause it. And there we go. I'll make sure you have a little opening, but not too much because the oil can be dangerous. And sometimes you want to take it off the eye, give it a good shake so it doesn't stick. And you can prevent it from burning as well, so it won't heat up too fast. You can also adjust the temperature on the eye. I'll turn it down just a little bit so it won't cook too fast. Obviously, it's popping, and just leave a small gap to release the pressure. And there you go. You're making your own popcorn. It's way cheaper than buying bags of it in the store, believe me. So see, it's already rising up the lid. You'll save a lot of money making your own popcorn, ladies and gentlemen, and youngsters out there. Be careful when you're making it so you won't get splashed by oil. But look, how cool is that to make your own popcorn? Excuse my stain pots. It's hard to get off those stains. I tried hard. I heard that baking soda and vinegar is a trick. So if anybody